my husband took it. Where he put it, what he did with it.
Right now I'm standing in the corner.
Okay, so good morning. I have a box here that I emptied. And I'm going to finally clean out this cup cabinet. This is not going to be the cup cabinet anymore. Y'all, my house is a mess. And I'm about to be real open with you guys. And I don't know, it just hit me this morning. But I have not talked about mental health on here in a little bit. And my mental health went yesterday afternoon. And you know, I'm very in touch with I'm very in touch with it. I've been dealing with mental health since I was 12 years old. I will be 27 this year. So for me, that's a really long time to be dealing with your mental health. I'm having to hold my thingy so my daughter doesn't knock it over. But yesterday afternoon, something just came over me, and I've just been feeling blah with my mental health. Otherwise, like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not sick like I usually am all the time with like sinus infections and stuff. But I don't know, yesterday I was absolutely fine, and here last night it was just like something came over me, and I don't know, my mental health right now since yesterday is just really bad. Something just came over me, and like right now it's just bad. I don't want to talk. I just don't want to do anything. Like, I could probably go get in a bed and be completely fine laying down in the bed. But, you know, as a mom, you get up and you have to do the darn thing, because if you don't, nobody else will. So, that is where we're at today. And tomorrow, or this afternoon, I might be completely fine. But right now, last night, I don't know. I don't know, I was just sitting on the couch last night, and something just came over me, and I just got like really, I wouldn't say like sad, like I'm not sad, I think I'm just mentally exhausted, to be honest. Like, I'm just mentally done with everything. I don't know, but you know what? I want to try this new Blizzard. I want to try this new Blizzard, and like honestly, I could cry at a drop of a hat. But I want to try that. It's just sitting here. My house is a mess. It's a disaster. That's always though. But right now we're gonna clean out this cup cabinet, and I'm pretty sure I'll end up getting rid of half the stuff, and then the rest of it's gonna go on the counter until I can get all our coffee stuff switched over here. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get this done. If you're new here, my name is Casey. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. 2 of them which are currently still home, 1 of them which is in school. And my house is a disaster. And that is our life. Like, it is not perfect. It is not nowhere near aesthetically pleasing. So besides that, I do plan on coming to I'm like documenting my journey of the seasons of life that we're going to go through. Right now it's a crazy season, but a blessed season. I am so blessed with my kids. They are my reason. Like, I'll be honest, they are my reason. Them and my husband, because I wouldn't ever want to leave him. So right now it's a blessed mess season, and I'm just going to bring you guys along, because do I want aesthetically pleasing? Absolutely I do. I really do. But right now this is what we have, so let's deal with it.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love. No, it is way too late, but I just can't get my eyes off you. Maybe we will regret it.
So I have that container there that's full of like bottles, baby bottles and stuff, but I would say like I'm breastfeed all of them. But I'm like, I'm going to pump and I'm going to get the baby a bottle so they're not like completely attached all the time. Well, I say all that and then I just get lazy with it. Like, being completely honest, I just get lazy with it. So I'm just like, I'll just let them breastfeed the whole entire time. And they don't end up getting the bottles. So that's why I have bottles that have honestly never been used. But I will say, like, I honestly thought that this last baby here would have to be put on formula. Because at the beginning of my breastfeeding journey, for my third one, it was rocky. Like, I weren't sure. Her latch was very off, and I weren't sure why. But eventually, I kept going to the doctor. Some pine salt water and clean these cabinets. That way, I don't mind using the Clorox wipe, but pine salt water is like a whole lot cheaper, and it's still antibacterial versus using all of my wipes on my cabinets when those are like for easy cleaning. Well, what is it? I tried to put you down for a nap. You didn't want to go down for it. So I'm going to make me. What is it? Are you fussing at me? Yeah. Are you fussing at me? Yeah. So I'm going to make me a bowl of pine salt water. Pine salt water. Yeah, pine salt water. And clean these cabinets because they need to be wiped down bad. I don't have any buckets, so I am using a bowl because I don't have any buckets. I did, but my husband took it. Where he put it, what he did with it. So we're gonna use this bowl. And I don't use a bowl for food or anything. What are you doing? As I was saying, I kept going to the doctor. Her weight was fine. Everything was fine. She was growing perfectly. So they said that obviously her latch must have been right because she had no signs of her latch being like not latch perfect. So I think it was just a mind thing because I know with my first one, I was literally freshly 20 and I didn't know what to do. I've never heard about breastfeeding to begin with. I never heard about it. And I was sitting in the doctor's office and I had seen a poster about like free breastfeeding or lactation classes. And I was like, wonder what that is. So I Googled it and seen what it was. And I was like, oh man, like that seems so, like the benefits and honestly cost-wise because formula is expensive. So I was like, I'm going to give it a try. And I cried like the first few days because I was like, she's not latching. I don't know if my supply's good and all of this. But anyways, it's been amazing with each and every one of them when it comes to breastfeeding them. So I'm very blessed to be able to do that. But yeah, that's where the bottle's coming at. These here are like coffee mugs. So I think I'm going to put these on the top and then, or maybe do these two in coffee mugs and these two over here for like coffee stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I could do, I'm probably going to play around with it to see what I like best. Well, if I do the coffee mugs up here and they're at the back, they'll be hard to reach. But if I do them down here, they'll be easy to reach. I don't really have that much coffee like items. Just like the containers of coffee. Then I have a whole rolly cart for my coffee pods. Which right now we don't really drink coffee because it's hot. Which I wouldn't mind drinking coffee in the morning. I just don't. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. We're just going to try it out. So I don't have many. I think I only have 4 coffee mugs. So we might just hit this down here. You see them like that? I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I like this. Here's my Keurig stand that I put my coffee things in. But I usually put my coffee pot on top of it. It fits perfectly on top of it. But it was actually just sitting in my cabinet. I actually have my coffee pot over there. And I don't have it on there. I don't have anything in it. We've been drinking. This one's expired. We've been drinking the vanilla Folgers. I love Folgers. I usually just drink the plain dark roast, but I actually found these, the hazelnut and the French vanilla, and I absolutely love the way they taste. So I have these, and I could honestly just put them like in the cabinet. I would love, I mean, they're already in containers, so it'd be kind of, I don't know. I actually had a container that I put coffee in. But it was like, why would I take it out of a container to put it in a container? Like, I get that it'd be like aesthetically pleasing to be like that, but I don't know. Which these aren't too bad. Like, you can actually reuse, like, once you're done with the coffee, you can actually take the little stuff off and use it for, like, you know, if you do tools and stuff. This expires in July. Like if you use tools, you have nails or something like that, you could always use it for it. So I could just put this here when this one expired. November. And I don't even think this one's been open. I think it has. I've tried it. Yeah, it's open. So I could just put that there like that. And then I could also, oh, it smells good. I love the smell of coffee. And I could put these in here and then just go ahead and put my coffee maker on top of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I gotta move my Wi-Fi box and move it somewhere else. But it has to be near a window for it to get the best reception. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I gotta move all these cups first. So I'm gonna have the coffee here, the coffee cups there. I also have coffee filters, of course, that I need to move over here as well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I got these from Walmart. It's the vanilla caramel, and you can make like iced coffees with them, and it tells you how to do it. But y'all, these taste absolutely disgusting to me. Like I've used them to try and like play around with them to see how I can make it taste better. But I don't know, like they're horrible. They're horrible. I don't like them. So and they expire really soon. No, next year. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of them because we're not going to drink them. We haven't drunk them, so we're not going to drink them. So I might as well just throw them away instead of keeping them. I'm gonna try and just get rid of stuff that we honestly do not use. I'm tired of it being cluttered. I'm tired. And I think if I declutter my house, it will somewhat help declutter my mind. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So just going to throw that away. I didn't get rid of that much cups and stuff. I could get rid of this stuff, but I'm not going to because those are like icy things that my daughter used for school. And then I have my children's cups. And then our glassware, which can go in the other cabinet. Because obviously y'all seen that this cabinet was over. Like this was too small for all of that. And then the other cabinet's going to be packed out too because we have too much. But anyways, I went ahead and took all of this that was in here. There's even stuff that I found that I didn't even know I had. And it's a hot mess. I'm going to show y'all. There's like coffee grains. It's absolutely dirty. So, and they're actually pretty deep. Like they're pretty deep cabinets. So yeah, like the cabinets here is like pretty deep. Like they're pretty big. So I'm just going to probably put like the cups and stuff on this bottom cabinet, and then still put these strainers up here at the top. And I also have this knife set. My knives I usually keep over here, and I usually keep they were down here, but I'm gonna see if they'll fit up there because I don't want the kids to accidentally get a knife or anything like that. So I usually keep those off of my counter and keep those up high where they cannot get them. So that stuff, so probably the knives and the strainers will probably go up top, and the cups will probably come here. So not much of a big switch, but a switch. So let me get that clean and then switch all this stuff out.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room.
So I'm going to be like completely honest with you guys. The last time I wiped down my cabinets, I only did like the bottom cabinets. All the bottom cabinets. And that was right before I had Emily. And she's 10 months. So that's the last time I literally wiped down all the cabinets. And it was only the bottom ones that I had wiped down. I didn't even get to make it to the top cabinets. But so they needed a real good cleaning. And honestly, they weren't that bad. Like they were not as bad as I was expecting them to be. But they were still, they just needed to be clean. And honestly, I would love to be able to get back on the schedule I was on of wiping everything down. So I'm going to take everything out of this cabinet and just wipe the inside of the cabinet down. But this is going to stay where the plates and bowls are. We don't have that many, and it's already organized to a liking. So I'm not really going to change anything. Just take everything out and wipe it down. Wiping everything down, maybe like when it comes to cabinets and stuff, maybe every time I like deep clean, just get like a, make a little pot of water or a bowl of water, cleaning water, and just go and just wipe the cabinets down. It honestly probably won't even take that long, maybe 10 minutes max if I kept up with it. These here are actual glass, and I wanted them so bad when we first bought our house, like first bought it, and you're waiting for it to finish up at the factory. I wanted these plates. I just had to have them. And we probably only used them a handful of times. They're just so stinking heavy. Like they're glass, and they're Better Homes and Garden brand. I absolutely love them. But I'm so scared of them breaking that I don't even use them. I don't know if it's just me, but I absolutely love the smell of pine saw. What kind? Yeah, just the original pine saw. It smells amazing to me. Like when I mop the floors and I walk in and then walk out the house and then walk back in, so I can like take in the freshness. It smells amazing. It smells and makes the house just it just feels so clean, even if all you did was just mop your floors.
standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh.
And I'll be like completely honest, I don't mind the cabinets. Like, these are actually good cabinets. I just don't like that they're wrapped. So they wrap the cabinet in something. Like, if I could honestly just replace all the trimming and replace the doors, I would keep. Like, the doors, see it can, this, whatever is inside of this can move, like, for design texture. I wanted all white cabinets. They didn't have white cabinets with this option, which we got our house. We ordered this house back in 2018. We placed the order on this house. I think, honestly, we ordered it in like 2018, but we didn't get the movie in until like 2019. So, yes. So we placed the order like the end of 2018, December maybe, and then we didn't move in until July of 2019 because I had to build it. We went round and round with like permits and stuff, because we had to get like new septic and all of that stuff. But anyways, I don't mind it. I just wish they weren't wrapped in something, because I wanted to paint. I was going to paint our cabinets, but it would be really hard to paint these because they're wrapped. So yeah, there's that.
Love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you.
I want to thank you guys for making it this far into the video. I know it weren't a lot, and I will be showing like the afters of the two cabinets being switched. But this is what we got done, and I am highly pleased. I can't wait to finish it. I just get so sidetracked. I did this, and then I got sidetracked doing all kind of other stuff. So I will be finishing it, but I just wanted to show you guys the end result. So I went ahead and filmed that. But I want to thank you guys for being here, being so supportive, and just being amazing. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. This is what it looks like with all the cups in it and that stuff up there. It is pretty full, but that just means we don't need any more cups. This is what this cabinet looks like. I just got the 4 coffee cups and then those and that. And I did put that up there because I have not moved my coffee maker yet. It is still like way over there. So I got to get it over here. But I don't think I'm going to use that because I don't have coffee pots right now. I just have the filter ones. So I got to get all this cleaned.